Welcome to today's video. Today, we'll take a look at 13 of the worst fruits for diabetics. These foods have high glycemic index and therefore can spike your blood sugar levels. 5 of these 13 are summer fruits, another 4 are spring and autumn season fruits, 3 are winter fruits, and another 1 is available all round the year. Can you guess what they are? Number 4, 5 and last 2 are my favorite. Which is your favorite? I'll also give you a secret recipe for blood sugar control, so be sure you watch all the way to number 1. By the way, if you are new to my channel, then press the subscribe button to not miss my upcoming informative video on how to be healthy after 50 years of age. If you are diabetic, then you know that you need to keep an eye on what you should eat. You can eat fruits in diabetes, but the ones that are higher in sugar should not be eaten or eaten moderately to avoid blood sugar spikes. Here are the 13 foods you should avoid to control your blood glucose level. Let's start with our number 13. Number 13, pineapple. Pineapple is high in sugar and other carbs. One pineapple has about 96 grams of carbs. It is better to avoid eating pineapples if you have diabetes, especially if you are trying to manage your blood sugar levels. Next in the list is banana. 12. Banana. Bananas are one of the worst fruits for diabetics. Bananas are a high carbohydrate fruit and are loaded with sugar. A single banana contains about 27 grams of sugar. Bananas intake can spike blood sugar levels. There are also some studies that suggest that eating bananas can increase the risk for type 2 diabetes. 11. Watermelon. This juicy summer fruit has high sugar content and a high glycemic index score. Therefore, it is recommended that diabetics should limit the portion size. Watermelon can be mixed with low glycemic index foods to maintain blood sugar levels. 10. Sweetened cranberries. Cranberries are high in sugar and they also have a lot of carbs. These also are something that can cause your blood sugar levels to spike. These are maybe something that you can have on occasion but should not be a regular part of your diet. 9. Mango. Mangoes are high in sugar and carbs, which can make them harmful for diabetics. One mango contains approximately 36 grams of sugar, which is more than what's found in a can of soda. There are also about 60 grams of carbs in a mango. It may be best to avoid mangoes if you have diabetes. Sometimes there can be hidden sugars in fruit that people don't realize. 8. Figs. Figs are one of the healthy fruit, but they have high sugar content. One small fig has about 8 grams of sugar. They also have a high glycemic index, which can cause spikes in blood sugar levels. If you have diabetes, it's best to avoid eating figs or limit your intake to just a few. These also contain sorbitol, which can cause diarrhea in people with diabetes. 7. Tangerines. Tangerines are something that you should limit or avoid if you have diabetes. They are citrus fruit, but they are much higher in sugar than other citrus fruits like lemons and limes. Tangerine has a high glycemic index, which can cause blood sugar spikes. Tangerines also contain fructose, which can be harmful to people with diabetes. Next in our list is dates. Dates are a very healthy fruit to include in your diet. They are high in several nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants, but they are very rich in fructose. Eating dates on a regular basis is not a good idea for diabetics. The fructose level per serving of 1 cup, chopped, is 28.75 grams and 100 grams of dates include 19.56 grams fructose. 5. Raisin. Raisins is another dried fruit that have a high glycemic index, which can cause blood sugar spikes. Raisins are also high in calories and can contribute to weight gain if eaten in large quantities. Like figs, they contain sorbitol, which can cause diarrhea for people with diabetes. They also often contain added sugars and sulfites, which can be harmful to people with diabetes. Therefore, these should be avoided. Number 4. Plums. Plum is a juicy sweet fruit that is good for the body to be used as an antioxidant. But it is not as useful for diabetics as it contains high fructose. 1 cup of plums contains 8.81 grams of fructose, while 100 grams serving has 5.47 grams fructose in it, which is a fairly high level for diabetics. 3. Sweet cherries. Cherries are small stone fruits that come in various colors and flavors. They are divided into 2 forms: tart and sweet cherries. Tart cherries work fine with your body if you are diabetic, but sweet ones are just not made for diabetics. 1 cup of cherries contains 7.41 grams of fructose, while 100 grams yields 5.37 grams of fructose. Therefore, you should eat cherries in moderation if you have diabetes. 2. Lychees. Sugary fruits such as lychees are associated with a high glycemic index and can be a reason for the spike in blood glucose. Lychee fruit is used as a sweetener for desserts or cocktails and contains a whopping 29 grams of sugar per serving. Therefore, diabetics should avoid this fruit. 1. Kiwi. Kiwi has a high natural sugar content, and it also contains more fructose than other fruits. This can make blood sugar levels spike, and it can also lead to weight gain. If you are going to eat kiwi, make sure to do so in moderation. There are some health benefits to kiwi, so it's not entirely bad for you. Just be careful with how much you eat. Diabetes control is in your hands. You can help your body to control diabetes by eating low glycemic index fruits. Importantly, see description down below for recipe which I promised in the beginning.